An A2 is a newer version of the M24. The M24A2 is still, in essence, the M24. What we're going to do is we're going to start at the top of this rifle and we're going to go through the new components now. First and foremost will be the day optic. The particular day optic is a Leupold M3 LR, which is a 3.5 to 10 variable power scope, which you can adjust for the rear. This one features illuminated mil-dot second generation reticle, which is put in the first focal point. The scope is held to the rifle via Badger Ordnance high rings. They're steel rings of sniper grade quality. They are attached to what we call the MARS, the Modular Accessory Rail System, which we'll talk about a little bit later. This particular rifle is set up with a suppressor option. It screws directly to the barrel. It is, you cannot take it apart. It's virtually maintenance-free. You clean out the carbon, and the suppressor lasts an indefinite amount of time. In the absence of the suppressor, we use a thread protector to protect the thread so that when you do want to use it, the threads are there and they're functional. This particular stock features an adjustable cheek adjustment as well as adjustable length of pull. You have approximately 2 inches of cheek adjustment and approximately 2 to 4 inches of length of pull adjustment. The stock also features a detachable box magazine. This particular magazine holds 10 rounds. There's also a 4-round magazine for it. The stock features 3 sling mounting points, 1 in the rear, 2 in the front. 2 in the front, 1 can be used for the Harris bipod. This particular one is called an LM, and it allows you to adjust the height of the front of the weapon, quickly collapse it via the spring action, or move it out incrementally. Okay, the bolt handle on this weapon, as you can see, is what we call a tactical knob. It's an oversized knob, and what that allows you to do is work the bolt or manipulate the bolt in a rapid fashion. When the weapon's being fired, it's much easier to grasp and manipulate. Still features the same 2-position safety as a regular M700 series rifles. It has a fire and a safe mode. When in the safe mode, the weapon cannot be fired, however the bolt can be removed. The 700 action drops into this stock with no modification whatsoever. I mean, any 700 long action would fit into this stock. Features the same trigger as I said earlier on the modified 40X trigger. It's user adjustable from about 3.5 to 7 pounds. The rail system, which is really one of the more important aspects of this rifle. You can see mounts, looks like a standard rail system up to here. It has a cutout for the objective end of the scope, and then you have a front Picatinny rail, which is designed for use with the universal night sight. The side rails can be removed and move forward or backwards. They're interchangeable, and as you can see, they're L-shaped, so that you can move them back and have it extended to the rear, move forward and flip it forward, and actually move whatever it is you want mounted forward even more. Now, talking about the ancillary devices that you would use for this, this is a universal night sight. It is a passive night vision system which amplifies existing light. It's a phenomenal piece of equipment. Now, in conjunction with this, with night vision system, with this particular rifle, we have what's called an AMP PEQ2 Alpha. And what this is an infrared laser illuminator aiming device. And what this allows you to do is you zero this particular aiming module to whatever range you desire. And through night vision system, when you illuminate it, what it allows you to do is pinpoint a target with IR illumination. Anybody else on night vision, whether it's handheld, helmet mounted, weapon mounted, can see what you're aiming at. The original M24 was the standard and continues to be the standard in sniping rifles today throughout the U.S. military. The M24A2 really brings the M24 into the 21st century and allows the M24 to be the superior weapon system that it is, and allows it to integrate into the modern battlefield. It's just an evolution of what was already a great system.